to get worse, especially in the wake of the passing away of Ruth Bader Ginsburg and everything that Trump is doing to continue to dismantle, tear down the institutions in the establishments that have long held the American people in bondage and in slavery, a form of mental slavery. Things like the 1619 Project and critical race theory, these ideologies that are corrupting the minds of our children into thinking that they should hate our country and not love the foundations of this country. And so that is why President Trump just a couple days ago announced that they are going to be starting the 1776 Commission, which if you don't know about that, I highly recommend looking into that because that is a really good thing that is going to benefit our country. And Democrats and leftists hate this. They hate that President Trump is doing this type of stuff because he is now reforming the minds of the American people in a way. He is encouraging the American people to love our country, to love the roots of our country. And that is not what the Democrats or the leftists want. They want to progress America into a form of communism, a form of Marxism. That is exactly what their plan has been all along. And that is why we are seeing things like riots and looting and all that type of crazy stuff in the streets. Because these people are kicking and screaming at the fact that the president is upholding America. Not communism, not Marxism, not fascism, America. And they hate that. So, it just got taken to a whole new level today because literally just an hour ago, this is breaking news. Someone tried to poison the president. Someone tried to take out Trump. This is insane. And it's only going to get more crazy as we head into election and even past election. It's going to get crazy, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. There's nothing I can do to stop it. There's nothing that we can do to stop it because the left is so determined, so intent to fight this war. And we can't convince them otherwise. We just can't. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Feds intercepted package with ricin addressed to President Trump. Federal agents intercepted a package addressed to President Donald Trump earlier this week that was later discovered to contain ricin, a deadly substance for which there is no available antidote, according to reports from multiple news outlets. Citing law enforcement officials, CNN reports that the substance was confirmed to be ricin with two tests, and the FBI and Secret Service are conducting an investigation. Good for them. Other news outlets have said the substance was in a letter or envelope, not a package. So it doesn't really matter what the contents were brought in or shipped in or anything. I mean, the fact is that someone literally tried to take out the president doing this. That is crazy. So thank you to the Secret Service for the security for protecting the president. That is a good thing. A spokesperson for the Federal Bureau of Investigations told the Wall Street Journal that there is no known threat to public safety at this time and confirmed that its agents, in conjunction with the Secret Service and Postal Inspection Service, are investigating a letter that was sent to a mail facility. And Trump knows this. I mean, he's talked about this in several speeches that he's given. He's implied he has deadly enemies who want him dead. He has dangerous enemies out there. And we all know this. I mean, this is just a result of the tantrums that we are seeing in our country right now from a certain political side. It isn't clear whether the delivery actually made it to the White House. Officials believe the substance was sent from Canada, although nothing has yet been determined. Federal investigators are working to track down who sent it and determine whether other envelopes have been sent through the postal system, reports the New York Times. Ricin is created using the waste from processing castor beans, which are the source of castor oil, and is considered a biological weapon that is extremely dangerous if inhaled or ingested, according to the Mayo Clinic. Signs and symptoms of ricin poisoning depend on whether a person inhales or ingests ricin. Inhaled ricin causes fever, chest tightness, cough, and severe respiratory problems, including fluid buildup in the lungs. Ingested ricin, it just kills you. It destroys you. And you can't stop it. You can't stop it if it's ingested. So this is crazy, but like I said, it's only going to get more crazy. This is just the beginning. And right now is an important time to decide what side you're going to be on, because we can't be passive any longer. I know the silent majority wishes that they could just be passive and live their lives and show up at the polls, vote, go home, live their lives, go back to their jobs, their families, and all that stuff. And I totally get that. I totally get that 100%. But that is just not where we are at right now in our country. And it isn't because of us. It isn't our fault. It's the fault of the left for wanting to continue to push things in this direction. Which means that we, especially the men out there, we need to prepare ourselves. We need to prepare to protect our families no matter what. You know, you need to prepare. You need to get ready for whatever is going to happen. We don't know. We don't know at this time where things are going to happen. We don't know how crazy it's going to get, but it is going to get crazy. So, with that being said, you know, I just wanted to give you guys an update on this. Please let me know what you think.